All right, so here's a visual walkthrough of what I'm looking for on this assignment. I want you to create an order form that takes the customer's name and phone number, and then from an array there'll be a drop down that they will be able to choose from a pizza type. The idea is if the value is changed in the array, then that's going to propagate through the rest of your code, so there should be no hard coding of any or number of pizzas. I should be able to add another one on when I grade the assignment, and everything should just work. So the user is going to choose a pizza type. They're going to choose a number. I want this to be a select drop down, so that way I can see you utilizing JavaScript code to write numbers 1 through 10. So the idea here is that if they click on, I have the word val, but let's say it's submit, validate, then right now there's nothing in this name field and there's nothing in the phone field. And so an error message is coming up to give a clear indication of what data is missing. And the input box has been colored to indicate, again, where the error is. So I will now put in just a short version of my name, KIR. It's also looking to make sure that that string is at least 6 characters long. So when I click on val, then I'm going to get a more appropriate error message now that the name must have 6 characters. So once I put in the correct name, I'm going to hit validate again. And now that this field is correct, it has gone to white and the error message has gone away, but I still have an error, so the form didn't submit yet. So utilizing regex is what I'm using to do the phone number. You don't have to create the regex string validation. You can find it on the internet. There's tons of them available, but you have to use regex. So if I just type in 417, for example, and I click validate, I got an error because that's not correct yet. So this particular string that I found will accept either dashes, or it'll accept the period, or it'll accept spaces. That's just the way it was written. So I'm going to click on it, and now that both of these fields are correct, I should now be able to hit validate. It is submitting the form. It's submitting the thank you to the thankyou.html page. You can see the key value pairs are being submitted as a GET request, and the information is gleaned from that print query function I gave you. And now I'm being able to utilize that data to output a summary of what was ordered, and then I expect a subtotal and a tax amount, and then the total combined of the total order. So again, it has to look professional. Of course, it's WebDev 2, and those are the elements I'm looking for. So that's the assignment. Ready, go.